normal. Better put it back to square one. Well, John's putting the frame back to normal now because, as I said before, all the TR frames locally back to normal.
Right.
That's what we come up from Wharf with. That's the master key per se, an annex key.
Yep.
And John will put that in there and he'll manipulate that with the frame key. So that's it. So the annex key is going to go anti-clockwise, the frame key I think goes clockwise, and then it's released. And then it can go into there, and that of course allows the frame to be released. That's it.
So far, and then that goes the rest of the way.
So if you just look at the frame now, John, you can see that the outer signal's 5.
Yeah.
I've got the illuminated U's.
Yes.
And then on the far right hand side, number 10, the down outer home is the same. So to save the blockman walking all the way up there, and
He knows where they
they're
are.
illuminated, and then when John switches the frame in, they will extinguish and all the signal heads will come on to red because they're all at danger. As he's just, that's it. As he's just done it there, that's it. Perfect, thank you, John.
So we're now all right.
Yes, you can. Sorry, put your frame back where you want it now, John. Sorry.
I'll put it back to how it was.
So John set the frame for reverse now, John, so everything now when there's no crossings basically goes in and out through the loop. Which
There is an advantage to that for the drivers because it's 5 miles an hour through the platform but 10 through the loop.
Yes. So full colour light signalling, signals built in-house. I notice you've got separate indicators for train approaching. Are those the same as the annunciators?
Yes, exactly the same. That's just the mechanical ones instead of a colour light, yes. And we get a buzzer as well for those, Dom. An audible one as well as the visual one when the train does strike in.
And 2 sections, the sections back down to where we've just been, Quarry Siding, and the other sections up to Nant Gwernol. So you can close this box out as well?
Yes.
Yes, of course, with the U-boards.
Yes.
I like how you've done the contacts on the back of the lever frame. You use passing economisers as contact boxes, basically.
Right. You would know far more about that than I would say.
Gives you a different picture and it gives you the indicator.
So you've got an emergency all signals on button as well?
Yes, yeah, wrong side failure. It can only be reset by the S&T, so so we don't test that one, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
It is an absolute last resort.
Almost stops.
Well, I suppose the only argument
Because
against that is
the outer signal would
go
stay
to you, that's right, which technically...
So they come past
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
but they then find the flaps down.
Yeah,
so
one would like to think that any driver worth his salt would stop and check anyway before
Stop-
if he
yeah,
could.
stop and
Stop
check
as
the
soon as
cycle
possible.
clips.
Yeah. To here for that to tell us that it's healthy. Obviously, if it does for any reason go faulty, we put precautions in place for the trains before they're allowed to go over that, in conjunction with the controller. And there is a reset key that can be used with the controller's authority to go down. It's only about a quarter of a mile, isn't it, John?
Yeah, the interesting thing is on this end of the display.
Yes,
it's
it's actually
actually
at that
up
end
the
of the
line,
line.
not down. But we know where it
We
is.
know where it is, that's right.
So I notice your number 6s and number 8s, they're selected levers, so depending on which way you've set it,
Yes.
depends on which signal
Yes.
comes off.
Yes, that's right. Allow the points to govern that. Some of the SPTs.
That is an old one, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, if somebody rings, the appropriate flap draws down, and you pull out the there, shove it in the hole, if you pardon the phrase, and then hopefully you should have communications on the telephone there.
Cancel it, you just drop your flat back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Press that, or press that, and then pull it out, put it back in the, in the dummy socket, as it were.
Ever so simple.
Seem to remember, if you want to call them, you
wind
whiz the
wind the
wheel,
handle.
don't you? Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So I'm here with John today in Abergynolwyn, and John, how long have you been a blockman on the railway?
Something like 30 years. I've been a volunteer here almost 40. And I started in the loco department, but they had a need for blockmen. And I was here long enough in the summer that I wasn't occupied fully in the loco department, so I went into blocking.
Are you just this box or many others?
All blocks.
All the boxes.
Yeah.
I believe your wife works as well?
Sorry?
Your wife on the railway as well?
Oh yes. She's a control duty officer, guard, traffic inspector, fireman, blockman, tea maker, everything else.
And of course, John's got the best chair in the world here.
Yes, it's pretty good.